There's one story in particular that talks about a grizzly bear falling off of a cliff. And where he hit the ground, his blood stained the ground red. And that was the brightest red that you could collect along the Oregon coast. I've found different kinds of reds, but I don't think I've found that red. I am Scott Sutton. I'm an artist and a pigment hunter. My interest in collecting natural mineral pigments isn't just influenced by trying to find unique colors, but also trying to find their use in past history. In particular, the indigenous tribes that lived in this area discovered colors and used them within their own art. Vivianite is a rare color. It's referenced in the Nehalem Tillamook text. Just knowing that that color has been used for 13,000 years is important to me. The starting point for looking for colors has been using the ethnographic texts. The texts don't give exact locations where minerals exist. That knowledge was handed down through stories, right? The creation story of each pigment. That connection of place and time and history is what's important. From there, I use geological maps, soil maps, topographical maps, and even tsunami maps. For instance, with the Vivianite, there are spruce cones that I've discovered along the Oregon coast that were buried by a tsunami earthquake situation where earth was brought in. And over time, in the spruce cones, the organic material is replaced with the mineral. Once it's exposed to the air and the sunlight, it turns from a white to a very amazing blue color. What I truly enjoy is visiting those sites over and over and over again and building that relationship.
I took my phone, I skipped it like a stone across the river that runs past your house. I guess some things you can't look at on that little screen, some things you got to figure out for yourself.
Nowadays, my approach to painting, I guess, has changed. I like to try to use minerals to maybe kind of capture that essence of a place. The work of art that has the salmon in it, the green and the orange are actual lithography inks that I made with minerals that exist within certain watersheds. Most salmon essentially return to their spawning ground based on this mineral imprint that exists within that certain place. So each geological landscape has a certain fingerprint. It's easy to go to the art supply store and get whatever you want, and there's kind of a lack of connection and understanding of where these colors come from, right? Because part of my interest in hunting for pigments and using those pigments in creating art is to bring those pigments into a modern day, art form. And so my hope is that I can help bring them to life, We as humans aren't separate from the earth, but are part of it.